Hi, welcome to Conversion Conversations. This is Cameron, and today I'm taking a look at Transformers Generations Legacy Evolution Tarn. And Tarn is supposedly a Voyager class figure. It is a figure I'm super excited to check out because it is our first official Tarn toy. Tarn got his first cartoon appearance in Cyberverse, and now we've got a toy in Legacy, and it is just, it's an exciting time to be a Tarn fan after, his debut in the IDW comics. It's been cool to see him get the recognition that his, design deserves. So here we are. It's a very much based off the IDW comics tank. We've got our double blaster up top. It is transparent pink plastic that's been painted in a very cool, almost black, like purple. His coloring looks really, really nice. A lot of transparent plastic here that's been painted. You can see some of it used for transformation joints, which is unfortunate. We can see kind of the robot silhouette a little bit. A couple minor things. These look like they should fold down, and on the actual design, they do fold down. It's a shame that they don't. We've got hands back here, and overall, he does feel small for a Voyager. I'm going to do a quick size comparison. Here we go, a Power of the Primes deluxe car, and there we go. You can see, in hand, Tarn does feel a little more massive, but, besides the yellowing here, he's definitely on the small side for Voyager. And to that point, the price point of Voyagers keeps going up and up and up. I was meaning to check what I paid for. I paid retail for this. Our Voyagers, I don't think they're quite $40, but they're climbing up there. I think Tarn was $35 when I got him, which I think if they get to a $40 price point and I'm buying this, then I might be rethinking my Transformers collecting. He does come with all sorts of cool, so the cannon pieces can come off. They've got two pegs, and he does have ports. He's got ports on the side, he's got ports in the center, he's got ports over here, he's got, ports on the side of his treads. So you can armor up your Tarn with all sorts of cool goodies from your collection. You can wear all sorts of guns. He doesn't have any casters, which is really unfortunate. He has them molded. I don't know why they keep doing this. If it's not going to be a real caster, what's the value in, messing up the tread molding? It just feels like an extra bit of plastic that provides no value. All he does is slide. This turret is removable, and it does spin. It comes into place, and it spins here. These guns can move to the sides. The cowcatcher piece angles down. But yeah, other than that, he kind of turns into a futuristic Cybertronian tank, as he should. I do want to compare him. I've got Mastermind Creations Tarn, and let's just take a look at these boys. Now, obviously, this is what, we're going to assume $35 is what you're paying for Tarn here. This was an $80 toy, I believe, when I got it. So for twice the value, are you getting twice the toy? Well, it sure seems like it, just in size. These pieces move, these pieces move. I already reviewed this figure, so I'm not going to do a full review. But look at some of those, detailed differences here. And of course, this one doesn't come with treads or anything either. Or casters, which is, again, a shame. But here's how they look next to each other. And I do think Hasbro did, and here's, those gold pieces, they're folded down there. Look at that. I do think Hasbro did an admirable job here in the design and engineering of Tarn. And a lot of the budget must have gone to paint. There is a lot of paint. I mentioned all the transparent pink plastic before. There's also these side pieces are painted silver. He does look real good. We've got a nice gold Decepticon symbol there, and this is plastic that's transparent that's been painted in multiple shades of purple and silver and stuff. So yeah, he looks good. I just wish that these were real casters. I wish those pieces folded down, and I wish he was, just a little bit bigger. But I guess those are, in my view of things, relatively minor things to the fact that, hey, we've got Tarn! Tarn's here, and he's in toy form, and he looks awesome. All right, let's go ahead and get into transformation. All right, to start transformation, we are going to pop off this piece. Again, it does split up into 3 guns. We can, I believe, leave it as is for now. Coming in here on the back, These legs, they flip out really simply. The leg transformation is really simple. While we're pulling it out, you can see something came untabbed here. The arm sections tab into the sides. We can just move those and get those out of the way while we focus on the feet. Split the legs, pop out his toesies on either side, and then you can see there's a double joint here on the knee. It'll click into place, like so. We can come in up top. We're going to flip these side treads on his like ab section, whatever you want to call it. We're going to flip each of them over, rotating this piece out of the way to get both pieces around. Then we can come in on the back here, flip up his head. As you flip up his head, you'll notice it forces his chest down, which is kind of neat. Get that down and out of the way. Get those arms out of the way. We can button up our back. We're just splitting, I think we flip it. Am I missing something here? Oh, right. I need to compress. We squeeze that in on both sides. That'll let us lock his chest in place. This flips, and you can see 2 tabs back here, 2 slots right above the fake casters. They sit nicely, bring his antenna up, and then he's basically done. Look at this. We just take our little tread piece, fold it up, fold it down, straighten out the arm, bring this piece over, and now we've got a Tarn arm. Same thing on this side. Take this piece, flip the whole thing up, close it like so, flipping this piece over to cover up that side gap in the forearm, flipping around the wrist, take it as gun. We can, he's got again those 2 ports here. We can plug it in like so. And here, get that closed. Here we've got Tarn. And again, he is looking pretty nice as is. I guess I adjust my camera down just a bit much. We can push it up a little bit to center him. And yeah, look at him. I mean, he looks pretty dang good. We're going to go announce the giveaway winner for Leo Prime, Lio Convoy, and we'll come right back to Tarn. All right, it is time to announce the winner of Transformers Generations Legacy Evolution Leo Prime. Over here on the right are all the comments. A lot of people wanted Tripredacus, Tripledacus. That's a hard one for me to say. But I dig all of it. A lot of the great responses. Long Rack was one that I didn't even think of. The Penguin guy. Yeah, it's everything was interesting. Basically, any Beast Formers that they give us, I'll definitely be buying. I am hoping that I get to own the Leo Prime mold as Shining Lio Convoy. Over here on the left are the entrants, all the entrants. If you commented wanting to enter the giveaway, answering the question of the day, I gave you a heart, and I kept track of everyone over here. So let's see, out of 33 entrants, our entrances, here is our Rand winner. Rand between 1 and 33. Our winner is number 31. 31 is Horror, Star Wars, and Transformers Stop Motions. Horror, Star Wars, and Transformers Stop Motions. Congratulations. You picked Tripredacus and Beast Machines Jetstorm. Awesome. So, Horror, Star Wars, and Transformation Stop Motions. Congrats. As of this video coming out, this is March 25th. I am currently on a plane out of the country. I will come back in 1 week. Reach out to me still. We'll organize it, but I'm just not going to get Leo Prime in the mail to you until I get back to the States. So congrats. Same thing with, at the end of the video, you'll see the giveaway for this video. The winner I will have to wait to announce until the week after I get back, so that I have time to like gather all the replies and all that stuff. Congrats again. Let's get back to the review. All right, congratulations again for the winner. So yeah, Tarn does look pretty nice here. Again, you can see more transparent plastic on his abs. This chest piece is transparent plastic. but it's been painted really nicely, and that chest piece, hopefully those side pieces don't stress in transformation and flex too much. But yeah, overall, he is looking pretty good. Look how svelte he is. I do really appreciate that. There's basically no backpack on this guy. They took an IDW, designed it so that it could transform. So it makes me really, really happy that we got an official transforming Tarn toy. He looks very svelte. I do like how like thin his proportions are here. His posability is great. We do have real good posability. There's like a double neck joint here that you can use if you want to, you know, like that. That's really awesome. The mask obviously here doesn't come off. There is light piping, which I appreciate. 360 on the shoulder. The shoulder can go up plenty high, no problems there. We do have bicep swivel. You've got like this joint here just for transformation, but you could maybe get something extra out of that. You do have wrist swivel. You have articulating fingers, which on a Voyager I feel like is definitely new. You do have waist swivel. You do have not a full Van Damme, but it can go out that far. He can kick plenty far. He can kick plenty far back. He does have, due to transformation, a double jointed knee, which I appreciate. You click it back into place every time. And we've got ankle tilt, toe tilt, heel tilt, all that stuff. So yeah, a very posable boy. If you want to get him, you know, out here killing traitor Decepticons to the cause, talking up, you know, people to death. He does all that, and he does it very, very well. The paintwork, again, is beautiful. You know, looks just fantastic. That connection's a little loose on my guy, which is unfortunate. But, yeah, Tarn is here. He's looking mean and lean, like a Decepticon Justice Division killing machine. And let's go ahead and do our comparison. Here is Mastermind Creations Tarn. And again, it is in some ways impressive how much Hasbro managed to do at this budget price point. There are those things that I mentioned that I wish these folded, that kind of stuff. But like looking at them, like they capture all the same basic points of the character, I think. Now, obviously, this guy has... There we go. We do have a removable mask, which I really, really appreciate. It would have been the cherry on top for this guy to have that. I would have liked casters. I am a little slightly concerned about how much transparent plastic is in the chest and that back piece, because that does transform. But Tarn at $35 for a Voyager. It's small for a Voyager, but I do think the value is there. I think he looks pretty dang great. I think the transformation is fun and smooth. It kind of feels like maybe they cheated off of MMC. I don't think that's true. I think that, I'm joking. I think that it's just that they're both inspired by the same transformation design. So yeah, of course they'd come out looking pretty similar. But yeah, I mean, look at like, yeah, it's an easy recommendation. I think if I didn't already have this guy, this would absolutely be on my shelf. But I have this guy. I have all the MMC Decepticon Justice Division, so there's no way I'm giving this guy up. I do hope Hasbro finds a way to give us a different character from this mold, because the mold is really solid, and I would love to see someone else come out of it. I have no idea who it would be. I was thinking it would be the question of the day would be who would Hasbro remold from Tarn, but I don't think that's a fair question of the day. So instead, I think the question of the day I'm asking, because this is a giveaway, I am giving away this Tarn, the Legacy Evolution Tarn, who has, oh, I forgot to mention, he has the stupid evolution gimmick, where, again, on the back of the box, they're like, Evo Fusion, and it's like you put the guns together. That's neat. No, I think that's really dumb. That's really, really dumb. But it's a thing that he does, so I wanted to mention it. I guess who do you think the next Decepticon Justice Division member they could do would be, do you think it'll be one of the big boys? Or odds are, do you think it's just going to be Tarn and we're not going to get any of the rest of the Decepticon Justice Division? Because he's the only one that's really transcended the comics. The other Justice Division members like Kaon, Voss, you know, all the dudes, I don't think any of them have showed up outside the IDW 1 comics. Correct me if I'm wrong. But maybe we're not gonna get, maybe Tarn was just a treat and we're not getting any others. So yeah, if you haven't done any of the giveaways, if you saw like earlier in the video I announced the winner for Leo Prime, it's simple. You go down in the comments and you answer the question of the day and you say, I want to enter the giveaway. Then next week's video, when I film that, I will draw randomly one of the people who answered the question of the day and wanted to be in the giveaway, and that'll be the winner, and I'll get Tarn shipped out to you as soon as possible when you contact me. So the question of the day is, for Tarn, who, you know what, I'm going to broaden it. Who do you think the next IDW 1 comic book created character is going to be that gets a legacy toy? Who do you want it to be? Who do you think it will be? Me personally, I don't need more Decepticon Justice Division because I already have the MMC ones. So I would personally super love it if they did Aileron. Aileron really deserves a toy. Do Aileron, you cowards. I hope she gets a toy. But who do you think it would be? You know, there's so many cool IDW 1.0 comic book characters that could get toys. More DJD members. There's the I forget what his name is. Suitor? Is it Suitor? The Autobot who's also a serial killer. There's Ambulon. Remember Ambulon, who just turned into a left leg? Just fun, kooky characters. Who do you think the next one to step out of the IDW comic pages and into the Legacy toy line will be? Again, answer that question down in the comments below, and next week's video I will draw and announce the winner, and then you reach out to me just like Leo Prime. Congratulations again for the winner, and I'll get it shipped out to you as soon as possible. That is it for today's video. Again, Tarn, easy recommendation, and if you haven't got one yet, try and win this one. All right, that's it. See you all later. Thank you, everyone. Bye.